pretty equal, man. You look at their number 75 and you look at our number 75. I mean, it's going to be a matchup. You know, you look at the size, it's about right on both sides. So with their speed and our speed, I think it's going to be some great matchups tonight.
We got Declan Perez, number 75, and number 78 is Keanu. Keanu won state last year in powerlifting, so you know he's strong. He came back for his senior year. Going to do some good in football and hopefully win state again in powerlifting.
So we're rolling with new helmets as well, aren't we? With the white helmets.
Yes.
You see the Lions logo on the side, and the logo being the word Lions, and the number on the other end.
I think they look sharp. You know, it's going to be the way they look. You know, I didn't get to see the uniform put together till tonight, and it looks great.
And Lions on the side of the leg there on the pants as well. Purple and gold trimming on the arm.
I think we're going to receive the ball to start the game, so we'll kick the ball, start the second half. All right, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for right here. I'm excited to see how this season's going to go. You know, I'm really excited to see. You know, we got some new weapons out there. So I think some of these kids are going they hadn't seen them play, so I think that's to our advantage. You know, I do think Sonora's they're gonna run a lot of jet sweeps. They run a couple slants. You know, they like to run some slants. You know, right about a 5-yard slant. They like quick plays. They like to get rid of the ball quick. You'll see the quarterback run with the running back on a read play. But most of the time so far, I've seen them give. They don't pull it that much, but I have seen, you know, out of 10 times, about 3 times they pull the ball.
Well, it looks like we're going to kick, Quentin. We're going to be the
yes, sir.
Kicking.
Oh, we're kicking. Yeah, I thought they said receive. I'm sorry. I guess I got that wrong here. Either that or I wasn't paying attention. So we will receive the ball second half.
And you know, sometimes it's one of the best bets right there. You kind of want to receive in the second half. Whether we won or lost the toss, I really don't know. But you see the Lions, even our kicking here is a new setup. If you take a look at that, you know, from last year. And we have, well,
can't see who's kicking the ball right there. Number 12.
Number 12 is going to be kicking the ball for your Ozona Lions. Max Everett with.
It looks like they're going to say we kicked it out of bounds, but get a flag on us. I don't know. But it looks like the Sonora player touched it in the air.
Yeah.
But they may call a flag on us, but I was pretty sure that it hit the Sonora player's hand. It sure did look like it from here.
And it'll be one of those calls that'll get the game rowdy right off the first play, man. So you know, fans will start screaming about it, whether it's a right or wrong call. But looks like they're going to get the ball at their 30-yard line.
And we do have a new filmer this year, Kayla Venegas. She worked in Hollywood for a while, so we got her on the camera. She can work that Zoom button and get us in and out.
She's a famous TikToker.
Yes, she's famous. I won't be surprised if ESPN doesn't call us three, you know. But we're taking right now, so sorry.
We already signed our contracts for this Ozona Lions season of 2021 as we get ready here with the first play of the game. Sonora Broncos.
Looks like they're going to run a pistol formation. See how they run this offense here. Yeah, they're going to run. He's going to hand it right there. Oh, and he's not going to get much. The Ozona Lions are in the backfield. They just, a couple of guys missed the tackles, but that could be a tackle for a loss. But that's one bad thing about this offense that they run. If you break through the line and you hit them, they're going to go down for a loss.
One of the things we talked about last year as well, Quentin, just at times, you know, with our Lions, we weren't wrapping up and all that good stuff. And one of the things we don't want to see right off the bat. But, you know, it's first play. Let's see the
jitters out.
Let's get all that out. So
looks like they're
going to
go
see a difference here.
And we stopped them, so it's going to be third down and about 3 is what I'm saying. That looks like Carlos Cantu right there. I seen him at the end on the play right there. I couldn't get all the other numbers, sorry. But it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 3 right here. We gotta dig down right here and get this stop and make a statement at the start of this game and let them know we came to play.
once again, want to apologize with the
win ball right there. And oh man, we hit the guy right at the first down marker, and he fell forward. I mean, that was a good stop. You know, the offensive line just got a piece of our linebacker Carlos, but he didn't make a tackle.
Want to give a shout out to Tim Porras. I believe he's at home watching. So
yeah, Ron Bean. He told me he was going to watch the app this afternoon. So
it's going to be 1st and 10 again for the Broncos, and always take it back to baseball, Quentin. I guess I'm becoming a big baseball fan, but I believe it's going to take our defense a few plays to kind of see what the Broncos are running, get our coaches to see what they're going to try and get our defense situated. So as they get another first down right here, I mean, they're at the Ozona 44, 45, 43.
It was about 42, 43. It's in between there. But right there's a good job by Zane Badil staying at home, because they did fake over to the left and came back to the right. He stayed at home. They did get a first down, but they didn't get a touchdown. So it's a good job by Zane staying home there.
And I want to remind you, once again, last year,
they're going to give it right there. And right there you go.
Number 21,
Carlos
Cantu with a tackle. Hey, and last year, I think both teams had 3 yards passing, total for. So, that ball's going to be moved. The running.
It's going to take us a minute to get, situated. As you can tell, we're starting to get situated. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try to pass play here or something. But we are getting situated. You got Keanu right there in the middle. He's not letting them move him because they can't hit the middle. They're going off the ends here. And right there's a pass play, just like I was thinking.
Oh, here we go. Number 3 right there with
Logan Fay comes up and intercepted.
He's down to the touchdown, Ozona Lions. And the field is clean. We don't see no flag. It's going to be a touchdown for your Ozona Lions. But beautiful interception by number 3. I mean, he read that play right off the when the quarterback got that ball. Yep. That quarterback sold it. I mean, he didn't even give him a chance.
Quarterback
he gave it off. Right
Logan read it perfect. Instead of going for the quarterback and leaving him open, he started to, and he started back.
And he was perfect play. He could have easily tried to go for the quarterback there. He went and kind of held his own, got that interception, and took it back for a total of about 55 yards. For a touchdown for your Ozona Lions.
Great read by Logan Fay. I mean, the quarterback was giving him, trying to get him to come in. He read it perfect, seen the running back, backpedaled, got an interception. Like I said, it just takes us a minute to get started, but once we start reading the offense and getting things going, it's going to start to get good. And that's what I was excited to see the defense. It's Coach Green's second year.
And that's what I was fixing to ask you on our defense. Who's our defense coordinator? Coach Green.
Yeah, Coach Green, it's second year here. I think he did an excellent job last year. Our defense, made some big stops last year. So, I'm excited. I know in the scrimmage, we went to Colorado City, the other coaches mentioned that the Ozona defense flies to the ball. And so, that's awesome to see what we do right there, And they weren't lying. We do fly to the ball. It took us a minute to get some reads, get settled in.
The discipline. The discipline is the word that I was trying to find for Fay there to read the play and not automatically want to go for the ball and tackle the quarterback. He had the discipline to read the play, and it worked out for him with a beautiful interception that gave him a 50-yard touchdown.
It looks like the field goal is going to be good. So it's 7-0 Ozona with the lead, and that's what we want to see right there. And you're right, the discipline for the Lions has changed this year. I think, like I said, a close-knitted team. They read and off each other, and it's going to be good. We may not even see the offense. We may just keep getting turnovers all night long and scoring touchdowns off of them. And Sonora does run they take big chances on offense when you do stuff like that. And if you don't you don't capture that big chance, you're going to make mistakes like that. And usually, if you don't get it, it's going to be a big mistake.
And Sonora did move the ball. They got 2 first downs. I mean, they did move the ball. So I bet you the defense, even though we had an interception and a touchdown, I know the defense that Coach Green is working on those little hiccups there.
And I noticed in some of these, I think what they were counting on is Carlos Cantu did a good job in the middle, because he has been blitzing, and they faked the run, and then they dropped back. Carlos didn't blitz. He read it perfect. There was a guy going across the middle. He stopped it. The guys had this guy deep. He's looking for an out route. He's just trying to get out of there, looking for his check down, and he goes to hit his check down, and Logan Fay comes up and snags that ball. So it's awesome. Great play by our defense. Looks like Hernandez is going to kick the ball for Ozona. It's up.
And another great kick right there. Perfect kick. Yeah. Perfect kick.
Hit the ground and
right
stopped.
there, hits the ground in about the 15-yard line. They picked it up and a
Ooh.
good run. Oh, it could be like he lost the ball. Talk about waking them up. Gives them a shot. Number 12 right there. Number 12 with a pop.
Yeah, it's Hernandez, number 12. I guess he thought he was going to run him over, and he hit a wall. He didn't. Hernandez didn't budge at all.
As a matter of fact, I believe he tried to get up and do it again, but he hit the ground one second time.
Yep.
These boys are both going to be pumped. Both teams, man.
And they're going to both be pumped about it. So. Let's see if our defense can do it again. They're going to go with twins on the right, similar formation. Both running backs in the backfield.
And talking about speed, we lost some speed last year when it comes to our secondary, but the ones the boys stepping up, just the same speed. We got even more faster kids this year.
Yeah.
So
we got a couple kids moving up. We still kept Lane. We got Matthew Daniels playing. Michael Daniels, they moved him up recently. He's got a lot of speed. I've coached him in some sports. We got Matthew De La Garza. He's come back from last year. He's a heck of a player, heck of a running back. We got Logan Fay from last year. He was really good at tight end, and now he's doing a great job at outside linebacker here on defense.
And once again, folks, if you are at home, let everybody know we are live at www.ozonalions.com. That's where all the action's at.
Looks like they're going to have a good run right there. Logan Fay came in. Offensive line just hit him on the shoulder enough to let him cut it upfield.
That's one of the things we talked about right off the first play, Quentin. We're going to have to hit. We're going to have to wrap these guys and bring them down because, you're mirroring yourself. You got somebody who's going to have a lot of speed, and if you give them a little bit of a gap, they're going to take it and do something like that and get 30 yards out of the play.
And right here is where the boys, we're going to have to be disciplined, like you said. Now I'm watching these receivers, and it doesn't matter if it's a run play. There you go.
Number 20 with a great stop right there. Rigo Preto. Another one, Rigo, I believe he's a sophomore this year. He's one of the kids that, only a few freshmen that got moved up, and Rigo's one of those kids that moved up last year. So he's already got that experience of playing with the varsity team. So he's going to come out here and be comfortable and be a leader for these younger kids. They've been moved up to the varsity team.
And he's put on some size since next year. He looks a little bigger than he did last year growing up, getting older.
Well, Daddy Rigo had him changing tires all summer, so he's going to put some weight and some muscle
there.
on him.
I think that's Rigo. That's Carlos Cantu. Another linebacker comes in. And we're starting to get the hang, so, right here on 3rd down and long, it looks like it's going to be about 3rd down and 8. Let's see.
You think they'll go for a pass again?
I don't know. That time they sent a lot of people out, about 3 or 4 receivers out, including their running back. He didn't stay home and block. So watch number 11 here. You'll see if he, does a block and they run a screen.
I think they're going to try running that same play
to
this side.
Right there.
And sure enough, there could be another one. Interception. Interception. That's number 22, and I can tell you that because his dad's over here taking off his clothes. So great job by Badillo with the interception.
It was a one-handed catch. It looked like it was going over Zayden's head, and he jumped up and snagged it with one hand. That was a great play by Zayden. And I think Zayden.
That's 2 interceptions, on our defense. Like you said, it's going to be a defense show here. Hopefully the whole game.
We get to see our offense now. This is the first time our offense take the field. It looks like Charles Childers is going to play quarterback for us. You got Matthew. I think that's Matthew De La Garza right there. Yes, Matthew De La Garza running back. And you got Zayden Badillo. He's going to be at their receiver. I think that's Max Everett, Lane Smith, and Carlos Cantu, both all lined up at receivers. So let's see what this offense has got. They're going to give it to Matthew. Matthew's going to get some yards. He gets hit, but he's going to get about 4 yards on the carry, so it's going to be about 2nd down and 6. So right there, I mean, it's good to see positive yards. That's what you want, moving forward every snap.
As long as we keep moving that ball is what we're looking for.
And we are snapping it quick. He's going to run a screen. Oh, it's overthrown. He overthrew it to Matthew De La Garza there, but
you got to give it to Charles. It is probably his first varsity game. Not counting the what is it that the first 2 games they played were just scrimmages?
Yes. Well,
this is his first Friday night football game
as
under center. So
he's probably a little nervous. You got to get those jitters down. And, I mean, it's going to be hard to bring Charles Childress down if you get back there. He's going to throw it right there.
Beautiful pass. Oh, man.
Just barely overthrew Zayden Badillo. So that's going to be 4th down and long for the Lions. I think we're going to punt here just because we're on their side of the field.
Yeah.
But, our defense is being strong, so it's
and you got to understand, there's 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and that's the first time the offense comes out. So you got to give them that. You got to give them that 4 downs right here. They have to get situated. And Charles, Charles is going to be a little nervous.
Oh yeah, I would be nervous too. Your first game as quarterback, it looks like he's going to be the punter, and I love this in case you see an opening. But Charles looks like he's going to go ahead and punt the ball. Heck of a punt, man!
Up there, high enough. Hopefully it's going to bounce the other way, but it bounces to 35. To the outside of the
heck of a
field.
Punt by Charles Childress. Let him get his nerves down. He's got an arm. He's throwing it good. He barely missed Zayden Badillo. He overshot him a little bit. Let him get used to setting his feet. He's trying to get comfortable right now. First game, just give us a minute. We'll start connecting on those passes, and we'll start getting some scores.
And just like being a pitcher, your defense is giving you something to work with. You're going to put your defense out there, and they're going to do their job and hopefully get the ball back for you.
And I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Charles Childress played offensive line last year, and they seen him throw the ball. That kid is a hoss.
Well,
there's a jet sweep
right there.
Oh, man,
a missed tackle right there by number 24. But just knowing that we got out there, that was a good deal.
I'll tell you what. Number 10, Matthew Daniels, put a hit on that kid right there. He almost dropped the ball. I guess he didn't know Matthew was going to bring the hammer down, and Matthew hit him pretty hard.
And we talk about leadership, I believe the story is that Charles stepped up and said, hey, you need a quarterback. Let me give it a shot. So
he can throw.
That means that when you have good coaches that want to make you play, you're going to see these kids be superstars out there in the field because they want to play for a coach that's going to give you opportunities and push you to do better every Friday night.
He's looking for number 12. Oh, it's going to be a screen, and it looks like Carlos Cantu comes up with a big play for the Ozona Lions. They ran a screen, and there for a second I was nervous, and then you just see a flash of white jersey, and it was Carlos Cantu who tackles him for a loss.
And it's so easy for these guys to get comfortable because they know their secondary has the speed to come up and make up for it once they see where the ball is going, or somebody on the other side already got the ball in their hands.
And Sonora's got to be a little shaken right now. The offense they've been intercepted twice. They've been stopped for a loss. You're going 3rd down and 12 right now. You got to make something happen. They're going to have. I don't know if they go for a pass right now, but it looks like they're going to. They're sending everybody deep. He's going to air it out, and he's going to catch the ball.
Beautiful pass, beautiful catch there by number 14. And we apologize for our Bronco fans because we didn't get a roster for the other team. But because we got some – every town we go, we got the opponent teams watching our broadcast. So thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He passed. Lane made the tackle there. As soon as he caught the ball, the guy made a great catch. Sonora Bronco made a great catch there and held on to the ball. Lane.
And with our secondary, that's going to be one of the things that Sonora's looking for. You better put the ball where it's supposed to be, because if not, our secondary is going to be right there to stop it.
That was Rigo Trucker and Alton Lara on that tackle right there. Heck of a job by them. Stayed at home. They ran off a replay, and it didn't get but maybe 2 yards. So good job by them. Looks like Matthew De La Garza is going to come off the field for a break here.
The Broncos now at our 43.
I'm sorry, that was Logan Thompson.
43-yard line. 43 Lions at the 43-yard line, right?
Mm-hmm. And a 2nd and long, about 2nd and 8. They got a different formation here. Looks like strong right. Receiver split out on east side. They're going to run a little GT play. And
number 20, Rigo Treto comes in there and hooks one out right there.
Rigo Treto came through there quick. and Logan Fay helped him end up the tackle right there. But that's what we're talking about now. We're starting to stay at home. We're starting to play defense. 3rd down and 10. They lost 2 yards on that play, and they're probably going to go for another pass play.
You know, when the interstate, when they have an incident or accident, or they need some help, Treadwell's is always there. This is the same thing right here. Treadwell's is always here to help.
Let's see what they're going to do here. They're going to run a bootleg to the right. He's looking at number 1. He thinks he's going to go with it, and he's going to get tackled, and that's going to be 4th down and long. And that was Keanu and Alton Lara on their tackle right there. 2 of our defensive linemen never stop running and tackle the running back downfield right there. That's what you want for your kids.
And that's that. I don't know if you saw that number 65 on the Broncos had a hold of number 74 there the whole time from the back of his shoulder pad, and he just drugged that kid and came and still made the tackle.
It don't matter if it's holding or not. These lines are tearing through people.
These lines are pumped up. That's the thing is that you can see out here in the field is that they're ready to play, and after two interceptions, you know that defense is going to be pumped up. We just want them to stay like that the whole 4 quarters. You know, keep that momentum going for 4 quarters.
And right here, they got 2 receivers to the right. They got an inside receiver. They're telling Lane to get over, and it's going to run a fumble. They're going to try to fake it, but they're not going to get the first down.
Treadwell once again is there.
Yeah, they're going to stop them, so that's Ozona line's ball. They tried, that's the old Fumbaruski, fake the pass, and the guy just stands there and hands it to him. It was a good play, but let's see what they're going to say here. It should be Ozona's ball.
And I believe there's I
don't see a flag on the field.
I don't know why there would be a flag. I think that kid got up and took off running, and number 11 pushed him down thinking, well, should I tackle him again?
Running, and they say you play till the whistle blows, so they're going to say offsides on Ozona line. Says it's still going to be 4th down, but it's going to be 4th down and about 3, I think. Yeah, so they're going to mark it. So, yeah, it's not going to be a first down, but it's going to be within 2 or 3 yards. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable on 3! 1, 2, 3! Unbelievable!
I don't know if you can hear the fans, but they're
upset about that.
They're doing it. They're going to be.
Let's see if our lines, they need to come with a big stop. And I got a feeling Sonora's going to run it here. I think they're going to run it up towards the outside, not up the middle, but towards the outside. There it is right there, and he's going to get stopped.
Hey, they're going to stop him. They're going to stop him. You got number 2, you got number 20, and you got number 25.
You got number 2, Juan Vega. You got number 25, Matthew De La Garza, and you got Rigo Treto in on the number 20, Rigo Treto in on the tackle right there. That's what you want from your defense. We're not giving up any yards easy, and especially our defense is now making the correct reads. They made some adjustments. The first quarter, the start of it was a little shaky, just there against the yards, but now
we just need Charles to fix that scope, and I promise you, he's going to be shooting down them bucks.
Yep, it's when you get buck fever. First of all, he starts shaking. Now he just needs to settle down. He's got an arm. He's pretty accurate when we've seen him in practice. So, there's a run play. Looks like it's going to get stopped in the backfield. Probably going to lose 2 yards. Handed off to Matthew De La Garza there, and they got through on that play. Looks like they blitzed us.
Little lost. I think our lines were a little lost on that play. Didn't really know what was happening. So we're going to lose 2 yards. Man, I really want to see Childress's arm put to work.
Last year we'd lose a yard and get a first down, so let's see what happens here. Looks like we're going to run a pass. He's going to hit Lane Smith. Lane Smith's going to catch it, and he's going to get, let's see, I think he's going to get about, we'll see where they mark it, because I ain't going to lie to you. They're going to get, they'll get about 5 yards, yeah. Going to be 3rd down and about 8, 3rd down and 7.
He's adjusting that arm,
yes,
man. Childress adjusting that arm, and I promise you he's going to connect here after.
It looks like
after a few plays.
Charles going to.
Oh man! Come on.
Charles moving through the pocket. Look, I mean, keeps his head up. He's trying to make through. So let's just see what happens. He's getting it down. He's getting closer and closer. You got to give him a chance to settle down. Let's see if they're going to punt it here.
A little upset. I think he should just shake it off. He's getting there. I promise you.
Oh, yes.
By the second quarter, we got 7 seconds left. Of the second quarter, all that's going to be adjusted. We're going to be making some connections that they'll be talking about tomorrow. We got to give him a few more plays. I think he'll adjust that arm. and get rid of those jitters there.
Takes
a shot
hit
right there.
He hit the punter. He hit Charles punted, so that's going to be an automatic first down for those on
You know,
the line.
and number 24 was coming hard, didn't even move Charles. He pretty much
just held
grabbed
him.
his leg up there. That's how big.
We're going to have to teach Charles how to fake on that. When they hit you on the punt, you flop.
I'm going to become a Charles Childress fan. That's going to be my new Michael Vick for those on the Lions.
Yep. When Charles is so big and so tough. When they hit him, he just looked at the kid. We're gonna have to teach him how to flop.
Looked like they were two-stepping back there.
So that's gonna be he hit the punter. It's gonna be an automatic first down. It should be.
The Broncos over there questioning the play, but either way, it is the end of the first quarter. Your Ozona Lions 7, Sonora Broncos 0. And once again, I want to say thanks to our sponsors. I want to say thanks to Bunger Real Estate,
Ozona National Bank,
Tom Thorpe Transportation,
West Texas Rehab. Appreciate y'all sponsoring us. You know, First
Ozona,
Baptist Church of Ozona.
Ozona Bank. Ozona.
Yes, sir. And, you know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this. And people, you know, they wasn't at home. You know, I bank with Ozona National Bank, and it is awesome. They got a great app. They got great customer service. I mean, you can call up there and talk to Cayenne. You can talk to Jeanette. They're very friendly people, and I really appreciate their service at Ozona National Bank.
Want to remind you folks, we are live in www.ozonalions.com. Let everybody know whether they're out of state, they're wherever at. You can find us on www.ozonalions.com. As we see the refs here talk to the coaches about it. It is getting ready for the second quarter of football here in Sonora. Your Ozona Lions 7, Broncos 0.
You know, I got some people texting us. Yes, we're not adjusting the score right now. Me and Ruben are standing up here during the game. I'm sorry, we're in the stands. It's kind of hard to look at the computer and do this, so just forgive us. The score right now is Ozona 7, the Broncos nothing in the start of the second quarter. We got Bailey Badillo. He's watching with us. Thanks, Bailey, for letting us know you're watching. Let's see here. I'm checking some people here.
And I don't know what's happening here, man.
Got Jose watching. I know, Bailey, the score says we got Marvin Clark watching with us. He's an Ozona fan. But Marvin Clark is an Ozona fan, but his son-in-law is the offensive coordinator for Sonora. That's all right, Marvin.
It looks like the Broncos are going to keep the ball.
Well, I don't understand
or
that.
Get the ball.
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. If they hit our punter, it should be first down, Ozona. I mean, am I mistaken? It should be first down, Ozona. They hit our punter, right?
Running into the kicker is different from.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So if we were to teach Charles how to just play dead like you got sniped, just go down, then that would be roughing the kicker. This is just running into the kicker. So. But Sonora's going to get the ball at their end of the field inside the 10-yard line. So this is where we need to make a stop and get some good field position right here.
And once again, it is 7-0 Ozona Lions as we get ready to start the second quarter of football here in Sonora, Texas.
You know, everybody was pumped for this game. I knew it was going to be a good game. It's always a good game. So let's see.
And you can see the stands on both ends, man. The Sonora side, the Ozona side, they are packed. I believe we got a rookie on the reffing side over there, man. They've been moving that young kid around all night long over here on the backside.
Yes.
I don't know if you paid attention to that, but
he's a young kid. They got him moving all over the field. He's probably nervous his first game too.
As long as he's not wearing the white cap,
bounce it outside, and number
11. I believe that's Faye's going to be there.
That'd be Max Everett. That's what I thought Everett, it was. Yeah, Max Everett is made a great tackle right there. They got about 4 yards on the play right there, but he stopped it from being a big one. They're trying to bounce outside. Let's see what they're doing now. It looks like they're going to call a timeout. Timeout on the field. Well, you know, Ruben, we got a timeout here. You know, we got a good game going on, you know.
And one of the things we talked about was speed. And I know the Broncos haven't gotten in the end zone. We don't want them in the end zone, but they're showing us that they have the speed because they've had a couple of plays where they've moved that ball 20 yards, 30 yards. So you know that speed is there, and we got to protect that all night long with our defense. You know, our defense doing a great job, you know, but we got to take care of that speed, because you seen them boys break a little bit. They're going to be gone 10 yards, 20 yards in a play.
And one thing I've noticed is Ozona, they're hitting hard every single play. It doesn't matter if it's a small play, just like the play over there where Matthew Daniels hit that kid. He was making sure he wasn't going to go forward. It was a good play. He hit him, knocked him out of bounds. But most people
I don't know what's happening here.
But
it's still 12 minutes.
Yeah. They're just calling a timeout. It looks like they're going to move the ball. They moved the ball to the wrong end of the field, so now they're moving it back.
So that play didn't even count.
No, it counted. It's just I guess the officials want to move it again, so they're moving it back down. See, Sonora was going this way in the first half, first quarter. They're supposed to be going that way in the second quarter. I didn't care, But now, now they're going the right direction.
So we're starting the clock now, though. Well, last year it was the lights. Now it's the refs not being intact here.
We got Ryan Cathy listening. Appreciate you listening to us, Ryan. Right now, let's see if we can get another stop. We need a good stop right here.
Hey, I wouldn't mind an interception right here. We're going to run it.
He's going to try to get outside. Matthew, there you go. Carlos Cantu with the stop. They're actually going to lose a yard or two on this play right here. It's going to be 3rd and long. You know, Matthew De La Garza was right there just trying to get a hold of him, and Carlos comes up. And
I wouldn't mind a fumble. I know I'm probably asking for too much, but this close to their end zone would
be nice.
You know.
Well, I see Logan Thompson. That kid, he looks like he's moving everybody. He's getting in the backfield. He's real close to making tackles. He's causing them to cut the play up. When they're trying to get to the sidelines, he's getting out there. And it's good to see. He's playing defense. It looks like he's playing defensive end here on the right side, and he was on the left side trying to make a play.
And they're going to
looks like they're going to go for an out route here. I don't know if he's going to get it. He's looking around. Oh,
he falls. He falls on the 2-yard line. So they're going to lose about 10 yards right there. Well, and that talks to you. We're talking about our secondary. He didn't have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
If the quarterback has to go back to the other end, that means he couldn't find. And those, we're being real disciplined. Your defense is real disciplined, because they could have easily tried to run in there. They covered their man, and they just didn't. The quarterback didn't have nowhere to go. He tried to run that ball back, slipped and fell. Lions were there to.
I noticed when Sonora's quarterback started running, the receivers started blocking because they knew they weren't open. I mean, the guys are close enough to them. They just started blocking and had nowhere to go. Sorry about that. Here we go right here. They're going to get the ball out. Clean punt. It looks like Lane Smith's going to catch it on the bounce, and he's going to
make some moves. Yeah.
If you give Lane Smith an inch, he's going to get past you. You got it. Lane Smith.
5 yards, we'll take them. We'll take those 5 yards.
We're going to get the ball on Sonora's side of the field. It looks like it's going to be, I think, on the 35-yard line, on Sonora's 35. Let's see where they mark it. I think that's where they're going to mark it. I haven't set the ball down yet. But
you see Lane's concentration, man. That ball was easily going out of bounds right there. He catches it in front of the coaches there, of the Ozona coaches, grabs it, makes a step there, and gets back in the field.
He's a playmaker. That's what you want. Let's see right here, Charles Childress can relax a little bit. He's just got to relax a little bit. He's got an arm, and we know it. He's getting closer and closer. I think he's 1 of 4 on his passes. It's okay. We're going to change that right here. Charles going to throw it away. Smart play by Charles Childress. Didn't have nowhere to go with it. They're trying to get on the outside over there on the left. There's nowhere to go, so he's going to go and throw it away. Not a loss. Smart play by Charles Childress out there,
And you see the coach. It looked like the coach was talking to Charles there, telling him stuff. And I believe Charles is telling the ref.
Yeah, let's see what.
That's what it looks like to me, man. And you got to be a great leader, coaches. You got to be a great leader, man. Not to talk bad about nobody, but I think both teams are pretty talented teams, and they can take care of their own smack talking out there.
Looks like they're going to have Logan Fay in the backfield now with Charles. He's going to fake it to Charles, and he's going to get hit in the backfield and lose about 5 yards on the play. It looked like a read play. And the defensive end did stay at home. He was going for the read and made an adjustment to get Charles.
Yeah. One of the good things that we can say about that play is them boys just found out that it ain't going to be easy to put Charles on the ground.
Yeah. You know, and Charles, he's moving good for a quarterback. Yeah. He's moving good for a guy.
Michael Vick, I'm telling you, man.
We're gonna make a play right here. It's gonna be a slant route right here. There it is, Lane Smith.
Oh,
great
man,
play by
that was
Sonora.
great defense by number
Great
20
throw,
there from your
man.
Broncos. Well, he finally got the throw out there.
Man, he threw it. Lane was right there, and the Sonora guy came by and knocked it down. It was a great play right there. It's just the great play by the Sonora. It looked like it was going to land right in Lane's hands. I mean, it was right there, and they're going to go. I think they're going to go for it on fourth down here. I mean, you're on Sonora's side. I don't know. We'll see. Charles going back out there. Let's see if they're going to punt it or not. You know, Charles does have the wind blowing against him, so you just punt it. Normally, I think they.
And I honestly, I'll be honest with you, I think Charles is first Friday night under the lights. It's totally different than a scrimmage or practice, and it's going to take some adjusting to, and I believe he'll do it. I believe he'll do it before this game is over.
Oh, it's a good punt.
Another
Let's see if it bounces out.
Yes, come on.
Zayden's going to catch it before it goes in the end zone, put them down on their own 1 yard line.
Well, I mean, this kid's struggling to make plays happen, but he goes out there and punts it like that.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Yeah. We'll take it all day long because our defense is doing a great job right now, keeping up their part, doing their job.
You know, and we changed up our offense a little bit, so, you know, we're waiting to see. I got some friends from Sonora texting us up here. They're listening, and they love lines too.
Well, you're totally different because I don't have no friends in Sonora.
Well, I got a couple of them, and I think they love us just as much as
everybody has their flaws.
Everybody
has their
flaws. Yeah, you're
flaws.
Right. I got a red shirt. It's brand new. We bought it, and I still haven't worn it. Still got tags on it.
I don't even wear red.
I might just sell it to one of these Sonora guys. Let's see if we can get a safety right here. You know, they're going to – oh, man, we had it. Okay. There you go.
Okay. That's okay. We'll take it right there.
Matthew Daniels on the stop right there. I think they get a gain of 3 yards on the play. One of the defense linemen had a hold of him when he hit the line, the line of scrimmage.
And that's all it takes, man. I mean, that's I think some of the unsung heroes are those linemen that hold on by a jersey, hold on by, to stop them, the momentum to get somebody to come make the play.
Yeah.
And that's some of the stuff that we don't see. Most of the time we just see who comes and puts that last hit. But the defense is doing their job. The defensive line is going in there and taking care of business by trying to stop, the momentum on the player.
It looks like, I don't know if they got a first down or not. I'm going to see maybe third down is short. I'm waiting for the mark. One guy's marking a first down. Well, the white hat called it a first down. It's a first down for the Sonora Broncos. They're still deep in their territory on their own 10-yard line.
8 minutes left here in the second quarter of football. Your Lions still up 7-0.
Another person I like to run when he gets in open field is Matthew De La Garza. We've seen him make a bunch of big plays this year. He hasn't got any room yet, but once he gets that ball, he gets past a couple of guys, he's gonna make some plays. He made a lot of them last year.
And you know what, Quentin? Throughout this, you've been telling me that we are trying some new offenses.
Yes.
It goes back to what I'm saying about Charles. It is Friday night, and it's totally different environment when you're under the Friday night lights. So we're going to have to adjust to those plays.
Yes,
and if it takes 2 quarters,
that's fine.
We come back third and fourth quarter and take care of business, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. And our offense struggling a little bit, but when you're punting the ball and putting it in the 1 yard line, that's not going to be a struggling offense. We'll take that all day long.
It looks we got a different offensive strategy now. The way we're running things is a little different, but we will get used to it. It's our first game. We're winning. We're going to bring it back around. We're going to start putting some points on the board. They will make adjustments at halftime. They're going to run a pitch. The outside, he's going to cut it upfield, and he is.
He's got that's that speed like we talked about.
There's Lane Smith trying to track him down.
And don't be surprised if he'll get him. Great hustle there by Lane. But like we said, it's going to be a battle of speed all night long.
Touchdown Sonora right there, so that makes it Ozona 7, Sonora 6. So,
well, that makes it 6. We're still going to get in there and block that extra point.
A win is a win. I don't care if it's by 1 point or not. A win is a win.
And once again, one of the things we talked about is speed, man. It's speed. them boys, like I told you earlier, if you give them a little bit, they're gonna put that speed to work, and we saw it right there with number 11 from the Sonora Broncos. Found the gap, and he was gone.
And I don't, I'm not a coach, and I don't know football like Coach Taylor does. I don't know any better than he does. But I think what would help Charles, maybe some short passes, quick snap, just like he did with Lane. Get him in a rhythm, and then start throwing it deep. I think Charles just a little nervous. First game, trying to run different stuff. I'm sure Coach Taylor, he always makes great adjustments at halftime. So we may see a whole different team, when they walk out here. But I'm not saying I know any better than Coach Taylor. He knows a lot more than I do about football. Looks like they're going to
take a timeout. We got 6 minutes, 6:41 left here in the second quarter of football. Broncos 6, Lions 7 as they get ready for their extra point. And that Sonora coach over there sure is pumped up, man. They scored that touchdown. He was looking over here towards our coaches and screaming. So I guess him and Coach Taylor's got some kind of
I'd like to go down there and just, you see Charles right there, you can tell he's ready to go, but he's nervous at the same time.
Yeah.
And he just needs to know it's okay. Just settle down. You're good. You're all right. We'll get it going. It just takes one play.
Well, and that's I think this is what's going to happen. This is my prediction. I think Charles is going to go up there and throw like a good 10, 15-yard pass that's going to make him feel like, okay, I got this. I feel comfortable, and I think we're going to see a different quarterback. I think we got a great quarterback. I think he's getting adjusted to it.
Yeah.
And our fans, they're wild. They're already –
going crazy
over here, asking for a new quarterback. But man, we remind you to our first conversation, one of the only kids to step up and said, "I'll give it a shot." So we got to give him a chance.
He's a leader, from what I've heard.
Yep.
Charles is a leader. That's what you want. You want a general out there. You want a guy that's going to take control. Right now he may overcorrect it. We're kind of swerving. He gets it back in the lanes, and we're going to be good. It's going to be good. Just give us a couple, just time. That's what we need.
Yeah.
I know there's certain time on a time limit. It's not like a baseball game.
And you saw these teams were equal, both size and speed, and I believe they, just like us, lost a bunch of seniors and have a bunch of young players stepping up. So we're equal on both sides. You knew you're gonna have to put it in the end zone at least once before the night was over.
Let's see. Oh, they got it in. They got it in. They're gonna go 8-7. We got Clem and Leo listening. Ozona, I appreciate y'all listening to us. But right now is where the boys gonna have to grow up. You're going to stand tall and stand firm. Don't let them have no more yards. We were doing a great job in the second half. We made adjustments. Now Sonora's made adjustments.
And it's a totally different environment now, because now you're down by 1 point. Now you're on the losing side.
Now you got to.
The Broncos are at home. They come out here, and for 2 plays, the defense intercepts. Then they go and score a touchdown right off the first interception. So this just pumped up the Broncos, and now the Lions have to keep that same momentum going and not let this, score or this 1 point bring them down. Let's keep the same momentum going with our defense, and I believe offense is going to make the adjustment. We're going to make the adjustments before we go into halftime.
Yes. We are, and we got 6 minutes left before halftime. Let's get some more points on the board, go in with the lead, and then get the ball second half. And then put some more points on the board. The environment has changed, but the boys don't give up. They never do. They didn't last year, and they're not going to do it this year. Let's return this back. Looks like we got Matthew De La Garza and Lane Smith returning the kick for us. I'm trying to see these other ones. It looks like Matthew Daniels, Rigo Tretho, the upbacks here for the kickoff. So, let's see what they got going here. Let's see if our Lions can bounce back from that.
Let's see if we can get that ball to Lane and see if we can get him to.
Looks like it's going to go to Matthew Daniels. He's got the ball. He's going to return it. He's going to cut left. They try to hit him hard, but he's standing firm. For a freshman, that's pretty tough. You got a big kid hitting you, and he did not go down. I mean, he didn't. And Michael's the one that is. Michael's tough.
Yeah.
He's got some grit in him. I mean, he's a tough little boy. He does not back down from anybody. So I promise you, that did not hurt him at all. Let's get this offense going right here.
We're
going to have Matthew De La Garza in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, Quentin, or you might say our offense is not doing a great job out there here in the second half, but really, it's been all defense. We have 7 points up there. And look at this. Look at this.
We got about 2 yards gain. It was a busted play. I don't know if Charles was ready for the snap or not. It looks like it came a little early, but he got the ball, lowered his shoulder, and he looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. So we just need to settle down right here. Get this play going. You see Lane, he's going to move from right to left with Carlos Cantu and Max Everett over there. You got Zayden Badia over here on the right. They're going to give the ball to Matthew De La Garza, and right there's what I'm talking about. You let Matthew get in the open field, and he's going to be a problem for you. Matthew, he's a big kid too. He's got some big old legs. I mean, you can see him compared to the other kids, and he lowers them shoulders and keeps those legs moving. He's
going to be about 3rd and 4 for your Ozona Lions with 5:45 left here in the second quarter of football. Broncos 8, Ozona 7.
Let's see what we got going on here. They're going to have twins to the right with Lane and Zayden out here. Max Everett, they're going to call offsides on Lane right here. He leaned forward too soon, so they're going to bring him back probably about 3rd and 8. Maybe 3rd and 9. Or, let's see. Yeah, be about 3rd and 9. Lane, he's anxious. He's ready to get down the field. Trying to get down the field in a hurry and jump the gun a little bit. And see if he can make up for it right here with the big play. He's going to drop back. He's looking for Max Everett. He's going to air it out to number.
Oh man, that kid's been there every time.
Yeah, he's that kid right there, number 20 for Sonora, is doing a pretty good job in the secondary. He was throwing the ball to Hernandez, and it was right there, and that kid swatted away. That's the same guy that swatted away 2 plays. So you get a little frustrated for that, but there's still 5 minutes left in the game. We need our defense to be strong here.
And probably a smart play by that kid because he could have easily caught it, but he would have been over here in the 40-yard, in their 40-yard line. He probably said, "Well, let's try it over there. Let's let them punt and see we can stop them."
Let's see what they're doing. Referee's getting everything set here. Okay, now we're ready. Have a little discussion on the field. There's a snap. Punt is up, and it's a boomer.
It's got some
he's going to catch
some
it.
hang time up
man.
there. A great hang time.
Michael Daniels is going to get a hold of him first. So he's going to get about a yard gain on the punt. They try to go east-west instead of north-south, and he ran right into some lines. So they're going to take over on their own 40-yard line.
A herd of lions.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the word? We had
Pride.
the word. Pride of lions.
Pride of lions. If we're wrong, please let us know.
We don't watch National Geographic.
Yes,
channel.
I don't watch. I do watch Lone Star Law, but they don't have lions on there that much. Fabian, I'm sorry, we are working on the score right now, but we're kind of in the stands. And right now, score is Sonora 8, Broncos 7, but we're standing in kind of an awkward position here in the stands because we wanted to be on the Ozona side. We need our defense right here to be tough. It looks like that's going to be a bad snap. They're going to hand up the middle, and it looks like Alton Lauda and Keanu are going to get a hold of him. A heck of a play by our defensive lineman. And Alton spoke at the pep rally today. He's one of the team leaders, and it's a great play by him right there. I think they may have got a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
And like I said earlier, man, you make a mistake, we're going to make you pay for it. And that's what happens right there. That they gained 1 yard, and that's because we were there to stop the.
Yep. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if we can get another stop. Our defense is hanging tough.
4 minutes, 30 seconds left.
There's a snap. They're going to pass it. The quarterback's going to fumble it. Alton Lauda was on him. He's going to throw it out here to the flats. And looks like Carlos Cantu is going to make a tackle. They completed the pass. It was a busted play. Alton Lauda was inches from him getting him. And he gets away and throws it out there to the flat. So the receiver's pretty open right there. And they're running a couple of different plays here. So
and I heard there's going to be free cake after the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks like 3 of the refs are going to be retiring after this game. It look like they can't even run down the field.
That one in the middle is having a hard time.
Hard time keeping up with it.
They're going to run a screen out here, and it looks like Lane Smith's going to get hit and knocked down.
Yeah.
And they're going to, we'll see, Matthew Daniels almost has him, and they're going to score another touchdown. Little screen play, just threw it out about 5-yard curl route starting on a screenplay, a little 5-yard curl route. And he broke one tackle of Lane Smith and made it to the end zone.
Putting the heat. Them Broncos putting the heat on them Lions, making it 14. They go for 2 again, we're going to have to put a stop to it,
Yeah, we're going to have to put a stop to it here, and we're going to have to return the favor. We're going to have to put some points on the board right here. The Lions are hustling. We just got to make some tackles. We're in position. We just got to make some more tackles.
We need to make those adjustments, like we talked earlier. Might take to go halftime to get those adjustments made, but we got to make them before, we still got 4 minutes left. Plenty of time for our Lions to go in there and get in the end zone before the quarter's over.
Yeah. Right here, they're going to pitch it to the outside. He's going to cut it upfield, and he's going to, I think he got in. Yeah, he's going to get in for 2, so that's make it 16. Broncos 16, Ozona 7. And right here, we got to get some momentum going. They can't be. We don't need them hanging their head. They're not hanging their heads, but we got to get something going right here for the offense. Get a few plays going, get a couple first downs, keep it rocking and rolling, roll down the field, and put some points on the board right here. Coach Cruz is getting the return team ready, getting them over there, letting them know we're going to return this kick for a touchdown. Got 4 minutes left exactly in the first half, I'm sorry. And if we can put some points on the board and get the ball back second half, it's going to be a different ball game right here. So let's just get this offense going, get this offense moving, settle down. Like one of our fans say, we got lots of game left. The first half's not even over with yet.
4 minutes left here in the second quarter of football. 16-7. Sonora Broncos on the lead, right in the lead.
And if y'all like the film, can y'all please give Kaylin Venegas some props here? She's up here working the film for us on the camera. I think she's doing a great job. And they're getting ready for their kick return here. We got to get them on the field here. Here we go. The kicker's getting ready to kick.
And it is a pride of Lions.
Yes. Okay, so we were correct. I did see National Geographic one time.
You got to understand, on Facebook, you got college professors, you got lawyers, everybody comes out of the woodwork.
Lane's going to, fumbles. He picks it up, though. Gets past one tackler, gets past another, and he's going to get back to the 24-yard line, so he's going to get about a 24-yard gain.
Yeah.
And the ref's not going to call a late hit there. I don't know what happened there.
That's twice. Yeah. You see Coach Taylor,
he's
telling
upset
him.
about that.
Yeah, he pointed at the kid.
Let's see what the offense has got going on here. There's a little frustration, but it's okay. We're only down by a couple of points. They don't got a big lead, and it can change with one play. We're still in the game. We're going to get the offense going. Hernandez is coming on the field now. He's going to be a nut back here. There's a snap of the ball. They're going to give it to Matthew De La Garza. He's going to break one tackle and break 2 tackles, and it's going to take a bunch of Broncos to bring him down. He's going to get a gain of 5 yards, and Matthew's doing a great job running the ball.
He's going to take a herd of Broncos.
Yes. I don't even know what a bunch of Broncos are called, just a bunch of horses. I don't know.
Can you help us there, Mr. Gandor, with a herd of horses? Are we correct?
A group of horses. Yeah. I don't know what they're called, but.
Hey, so you're talking about new coaching staff. So who's old John Cena down there in the middle of the 50-yard line right there?
I think that would be Coach Feaster. He's our head baseball coach. Right there, Matthew De La Garza makes a heck of a play, gets a first down. Now we're running. Now we got things rolling. Oh no, that's Coach Cruz.
Over here.
Oh yes, that's Coach Feaster. He's a head baseball coach. Right here we got a first down. 3 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah,
the Lions are moving the ball. They did stop the clock, and we are lining up quick. There's a snap. He's going to give it to Matthew De La Garza again. He's going to break one tackle, and I got to tell you right there, they're going to throw a flag.
There we go. Late hit again, man. Late hit again. And once again, the flag's not thrown right there.
Robert Barrera held the edge on that and had a heck of a block. That's a pancake right there, and if they call the flag on him, then they might want to watch film. They can watch this film later.
And once again, another late hit over here in the
I don't know what they're calling.
Sidelines.
I don't know. I don't know what they're calling here because
Young cat over here in the back. I guess he don't even have a flag. I don't guess he's even moved up.
He's not
long
eligible
enough.
to throw a flag here.
Yeah.
But he can throw his hat. But right here, I don't know what they're calling. It's a 5-yard loss for the Lions. But I tell you, Robert Barrera had a heck of a block right there. Heck of a block. I mean, he's the one that opened that play up right there with a pancake. He laid on that kid.
Refs are struggling here a little bit,
Looking for a pass play. And he's going to run with the ball. Lower his shoulder. There you go. He's going to get a gain of about 10 yards on a scramble there for
He tried to read it there, but there's about 4 guys in front of him.
He was looking for somewhere to go. I'm sorry, about an 8-yard gain. It's going to be second and about 14 for the Lions.
2:30 left in the second quarter. Broncos 16, Lions 7. Once again, we apologize about the scores, guys. We're just glad we get you live streaming right now.
He's looking for somewhere to throw it. He's going to throw it away. That's going to be an incomplete pass. You know, Charles trying to make a play there. Just going to throw it away.
And they're saying what's the deal with
intentional grounding. Wait, did they throw a flag?
No, the ref went like this in the white hat.
Butter on the
he's
toast.
out
of the pocket, so they can't call intentional grounding. I don't think. He was trying to throw it away.
The ball stays in the same spot.
Yeah, so okay.
2:16 left here. It'll be 3rd down and 15 for your Lions.
There's a snap right there. He's looking deep. He's going to air it out right there to Max Everett.
I told you,
going to catch it.
Right
there it is. Great play by Max Everett. It's going to be a gain of about, 30 yards. So we're on Sonora Bronco territory with a big play right there.
That's the play we were talking about.
That's the play we need.
Here comes the arm.
So
that just turns on the switch right there.
2:06 left in the first half. We are in Sonora territory. So let's see what we got going on here. As you can tell, we got a first down. Our fans are pumped about it. I don't know what's going on here. Ref's giving the signal. All right, I guess he's telling them to run the time clock, but we ain't got one. So let's see. They're going to run the ball. They're going to throw a flag. That was a late flag. I don't know. I don't think that our side guys are set, but I mean, yeah, it was a late flag. He should have threw it a lot sooner before they started hitting everybody. They're going to call a false start on Ozona. They're going to lose about 5 yards. A heck of a run out there by Matthew. He was zigging and zagging up the field, so they're going to get a good play. So they're going to lose. It's going to be 1st and 15 for the Lions here. Let's see if we can get this offense rolling. It's all right. We're still in Sonora territory. There's going to be a low snap, and Charles is going to draw. As a low snap hit Charles in the foot, bounced off his foot. I mean, right at the toe of his foot, and he jobs on it. So they're going to lose about 4 yards. So it'll be about 2nd down and 20. I'm saying. Let me see what they mark up here on the scoreboard.
We got to keep moving forward, not backward, man. Minute 32 left.
There's a great snap. They're going to hand it to Matthew
Man,
Garza.
defense is going to be right there. Number 58 from Sonora comes in and makes the tackle in the back.
Now we're back in Ozona territory, about our 47-yard line. So
Dalton, I believe, is what they said on the announcers.
I think so. Yes, sir. He was in there pretty quick on that play.
We're going to have to do some adjusting with a minute left here in the second quarter. I believe the Lions will go in there. Coach Taylor will go in there and
almost intercepted. He threw it out there to Lane Smith, and a guy was behind Lane. I don't think Charles could see him, and he threw it, and the guy came around Lane, knocked the ball down. So that's going to be 4th down and long for the Lions. So let's see what they're probably going to punt here. I think they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I think there was
some confusion.
Confusion. You can see it, Coach Taylor right there talking to his receivers and his quarterback. And, you talked about it earlier. Coach Taylor's going to have to make some adjustments here in the halftime, and we know he can do it.
Yeah, he's pretty good at making adjustments.
So it's one thing to go in there in the lead, but I think going in there down by, what is 9 points, 8, 9 points, you're going to have to make the adjustments and know that you have to make them.
Yeah,
so
you're down by
put
8
a little
points.
pressure on the lines might help us out, really.
Yeah, we're going to see, you just get a score on the board. We get the ball second half. So, if we punt it here, pin them deep, let the clock run out. It's 52 seconds now. Don't be surprised if they try to score. Don't be surprised if Sonora tries to put points on the board, runs a pass play, stop the clock. They're going to try to go up head big in the first half. But, right now it's still a close game, 16-7.
I'm still struggling over here with in reality we're playing with 2 refs, and not to make excuses, not to I see that, and I see where that old gentleman there is struggling to get down the field. We've missed a couple of late blocks.
Yes.
And then the young man in the back, I don't know what his role is.
Yeah, and it seems like we get a lot of late hits.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't like that. Our kids are standing on the sidelines and they come up and hit them. That's not good on our kids.
Yes. Hey, and we're not trying to make excuses here. Broncos have scored those 2 touchdowns on great plays that they made happen. It's nothing to do with that.
Plays.
Yeah, it's just we've seen a couple late hits, and we've seen that ref there in the middle can't keep up.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, we've had 2 big plays for Sonora. They scored on both big plays. We've had 1 big play for Ozona. We just need to have another big play here on defense. I don't know if Sonora's going to go ahead and run the ball with 42 seconds left in the first half, or they're going to go ahead and pass and try to score some points before they go in. We're going to find out right here, though. They got trips to the right, one to the left here, one running back in the backfield. Let's see what they're going to do here. Looks like they're going to run the ball with the quarterback, and I'm watching right there. I don't know who that was, but I'm trying to see who he is.
This number
Rigo Tretto is going to make a tackle there, linebacker. He a pretty good hit on him. I've seen his feet go up there. So
they still get about 4 yards out of that play, man. So got to make our.
Yeah, they got about 3 or 4 yards.
15
on that play.
seconds left here in the second quarter. Still 16-7.
It looks like they may throw a bomb here. They got a bunch of receivers out there. I don't know. It looks like he's waiting.
And that secondary is going to play it
no,
safe,
he's
man.
gonna
Yeah, there you go. They try to get that fake in there, and
they're going to go ahead and stop him right here at about the 40.
And that's going to be the time. That's going to be the time.
Yep, that's going to be halftime.
As we go here to halftime, Broncos will go in with a 9-point lead into the halftime. And folks, once again, thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back after halftime.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bronco Stadium for the second half of this game. I'm excited to see what kind of adjustments we've made, Ruben. See what's happening, see some changes. I know Coach Taylor does. Coach Taylor's too competitive. Everything, you could tell how he's bred. He is a competitive person. See the changes they're going to make and stuff. And, people could say what they want, about what they know, but they're not the coach. Coach Taylor is. I don't know any better than he does. I'm not,
As we get ready here for the second half of football, Quentin, I would like to first of all, say thanks to all our military past, present, and future. I want to say thanks to our military and want to give a shout out right now for Corporal Vincent Gomez of Irion County and Lance Corporal Carlos Martinez of Ozona, supporting the Lions from Marine Corps base in Hawaii. Wow. So they're watching us all the way up in Hawaii. I want to give them a thanks. I also want to give a shout out to my brother-in-law, John Tom Tijerina, all the way in Seattle. And to my neighbor, Jesse Venegas in the house. And the Lions are in the field and ready to do this.
They look pumped up. They look ready to start the second half. Let's get some magic working. Let's get some momentum. Let's get this going. You had your time. We're down by 9 points. Let's go get a quick 2 scores on the board and let's get something started.
And let's be that team that regroups in the second half of football. Let's be that team that's going to come back and be the ones that keep the momentum going for 4 quarters. Like you said, Coach Taylor's going to make those adjustments, and I think we are going to make those adjustments.
Yeah, and that's what I agree with you. Coach Taylor's good at making adjustments. He's good. He knows his players better than we do. He knows their capabilities. He knows what they're good at, what they're not good at. We're not perfect, so everybody has their flaws. Well, these players have their flaws too. They're good at some things and they're good at not. It's the same thing with me. I'm good at some things, good at not.
And I want to say thanks to all our fans that are texting us, commenting on Facebook. Like Quentin said, we are in the stand up here in the very top, so it's kind of difficult for us to keep up with the computer, keep up with the game, and we'll try to bring you the score as much as we can. We'll try to bring you the time. I think we've been hesitating on that just because it's been a good tight game throughout the night. The last 2 quarters has been a pretty tight game when it comes to evening the teams out there. So we get excited. We will try to keep the scores coming for you. We'll keep the time coming. Just bear with us. It is the first one back. Yeah. It is the first one back. So
first one back.
Give us a little slack,
If we had a little table or something to sit down here, we'd be getting the score time. I'd get you rocking. Yeah. But it's hard to hold that and watch the game at the same time. But we will get it going. I apologize.
Yes, and we'll try to keep up with it right now as we get ready for the third quarter of football here in Sonora. Sonora 16, Ozona 7. So we are down by 9 points. And let's see how the second half goes here for our Ozona Lions.
There's a kick that's going to go to Lane. He's going to catch it on the bounce, and he's going to get downfield. Rigo Churchill's trying to make a block. He's going to run in the back of it, and he's going to get taken down about the 30-yard, maybe the 29-yard line. So good field position for the Ozona Lions to start the second half. And let's see what this offense has got. Let's see they got that spark underneath them. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I'm excited to see what's going to go on. I know Coach Taylor, he makes adjustments. He's good at doing it. So let's see what's going to happen here.
We talked about adjustments, and we want to see something happen right here. As a fan, for the Lions, we want to see something happen right here. Get the crowd going, get the team going.
There we go. There's a first snap. He's going to give it to Matthew De La Garza. He's going to lower his shoulder. He's going to get about 3 yards on the carry right there. And Matthew, he hits the hole hard. I mean, he lowers the shoulder. He does not shy away from any of those Broncos. If they get in his way, he just lowers that shoulder and tries to go through them. I'm sorry, they're going to get about 2 yards. So it's going to be second down and about 8. There's a snap right here. Going to give it to Matthew again. Matthew's looking for a hole. Finds a hole, keeps his feet working, and gets another 2 to 3 yards after he gets hit. That's what you want to see from your running back. Never quit moving your feet until you hear the whistle.
And the Lagar's are not one of your biggest kids out there. But you see, if you keep them legs moving, it don't matter. He had those big guys. He had that number 58, number 50 on him. And he still pushed himself for 2 to 3 more yards. And that's what we need. Keep that ball moving here.
They're going to give it to him again. On lower his shoulder. It looks like they're going to push forward. And they're real close to the first down. Yeah. I can't see because I'm at an angle for the referee. Let's see. They signaled it. First down, Ozona. We got the ball rolling now. This is what you want to do. Get them to cheating up on that run and hit them with a deep pass.
And keep them moving. We just got to keep that ball moving. We got to keep that ball moving and get all our timing right. I think that was one of the problems, with Charles being out there, being his first time out there. He was having a hard time getting situated, and there he goes.
Scrambling. He's going to get about 2 yards on the carry. They had it got bust through when he was handing it to De La Garza.
He missed. I don't know how he missed that tackle, man. It would have been a sack.
Little sidestep for
number
Charles
74, but Charles made the move there and got a couple yards out of it.
Yeah, and he just little sidestep there, and he hit that Bronco. Bronco just fell down.
They're saying 1 yard, so it's 2nd and 9, 4-year-olds on the Lions here with 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Score still 16-7. Broncos in the lead.
Matthew De La Garza with a good catch there. Yeah. And we're going to get some yards. Good throw by Charles. Good catch by Matthew. Everything's ready. It's going to be about 3rd and 7 for the Lions.
It'll probably be, 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Go get it, boys. Go get it.
Let's see that arm again. Let's put Childress up to the test again. I mean, I just wish he'd throw a pass outside. I think that down the middle, that number 20 kid is reading them pretty good. So
there's a great pass to Lane Smith. Lane catches it. He's going to get back. He's going to break a tackle. Break some ankles.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I wish Lane would have just stayed out there in the outside and kept going.
Yeah.
And tried to get that first down.
They're going to get about 3-yard gains. So probably, what do you say, 4th and 5 is what it looks like to us. 4th down, 4th and 5 on the Ozona zone 45. So let's see what they do here. They're going to take some chances. They're going to punt it. I don't know.
And it's second half of football. Coach Taylor always has those tricky plays too.
Yeah, he does.
And with a good thing is with your quarterback being your punter, your kicker.
It looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 5. He's going to pass it. He's looking for Lane.
Man. Once again, number 20 just reading every play, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good throw by Charles.
And you know what? I don't know if the defense came on the receiver there, but it looked like Badillo was open over here on top as well.
That's what happens when you switch a little offense. You make these adjustments. That happens. Sometimes you miss plays, but, you're running a little different. Charles was an offensive line last year, and this year he's a quarterback. That you will make, he's not used to this right off the bat. He will get better as the year goes on. He will learn those adjustments, stuff like that.
Who is our second string quarterback, Quentin? Would you know? Or?
I think it's Dusty Smith. He's injured right now, but I think it's Dusty. He's number 5 down there.
And I believe Dusty should be back next week, correct?
Yes,
and this is a report we received from Ozona's, not Stockman, but Ozona's Premier News, Ryan Mason.
Yes. Yes, Ryan Mason.
I mean, that guy knows everything. He can even tell you
the rules.
He can even tell you when one of the washers is off balance at the laundromat.
Oh, man.
He can tell you when they're out of ketchup at sign. I mean, he tells you everything.
Let's see what there is. This, I can't tell if this is against Sonora or if this is against Ozona. I'm waiting to see. Sonora backed up, and now they're scooting back up. They threw a flag.
Yeah,
I'm
telling you, man.
They threw a flag, and they picked it up.
I'm going to blame it all on Father Time over there in the middle. Look at him taking a little swig out of his Pepsi while the play's going on.
He probably forgot more about football than I know.
Hey, we got to tip our hat. He's still out there. So.
Yeah, he's still working. It's going to be a quarterback sneak.
Preto in there. Preto in there with a beautiful play.
Rigo read that perfect.
He looked like a lion on a gazelle out there.
Taking him down. You know where you see that one where all the gazelles are running by, and then a line comes. That's what he looked like right there, just looking for the guy with the ball.
1, 2, 3,
It'll be 3rd down and long. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd down and 8.
I want to say shout out to the Sheriff's Office over there in McCulloch County, Blake Morrow and his partner. Thank y'all for watching. 8:07 left in the 3rd quarter. Ozona 7, Sonora 16.
He's looking to pass. He got Alvaro on him, and this guy's.
Oh, man, it was wide open, and he missed it. He missed the pass right there.
And Jaden Fay was chasing him there.
He looked like he
Tripped.
fell.
Yeah, he tripped, so he was open when he fell down. So it's going to be 4th down and long for Sonora. I don't know if they're going to go for it or not. Jaden's going to come off the field.
7:54 there left in the quarter. It's about 4th down and 8 for the Broncos. Looks like they might go for it. I mean, they're taking so long in the. I don't know football, but they're taking too long in that little huddle. Don't be surprised they got to trick themselves.
Yeah,
right here.
So this right here, they can snap it to one of them backs right there, or just snap it through them.
And I believe that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Nope,
they're going to punt it. And that's a heck of a punt. Maybe it'll roll into the end zone.
Oh, Lane's going to be right there, and we've got some blockers.
He's got some speed.
He's got some speed, and he's got some blockers. Let's go, Lane.
Let's go,
Number
Lane.
1, looks down the 40, down to 30, 20, to the 15, to the 10, and he's in for a touchdown.
And no flags on the play.
Yes,
touchdown, Ozona.
sir. Number 1, a good.
That was a 99-yard return by Lane Smith.
Return. It was a beautiful pump, but it was a beautiful way to take it back to the house. We're going to dedicate that to all our military watching tonight.
Lane Smith caught that ball on the 1-yard line,
and then
he turned on the burner.
Beautiful blocking,
yes,
by his teammates there. You know, and talk about teamwork right there. You saw him take over. I mean, even the guys that did their job back there in the middle of the field kept guys from coming in and even come close.
Yeah, and see, you know, that right there being bold, you know, fortune favors the bold right there. A lot of people probably was thinking, don't catch the ball on the 1-yard line, let it bounce in the end zone. But Lane, you know, he takes a chance, and sometimes, you know, that chance comes with reward, and right there it did for Lane. Looks like the field goes up. It looked good to me. It's going to be good. So right now, Ozona 14, Sonora 16. Like I said, it takes one play, and we're back in the game. You can see the guys are pumped up. We come out the second half, you know, get a stop and return a punt. Defense stood up. Let's go.
And you need that. That's what we talked about. You're going to come out here and make a play like that and get Sonora back on the edge like, oh, man, you know, we just had a 9-point lead.
Yes.
We're down to 3 now. Field goal from –
and I see Mr. McAllister on the track, and I can hear him right now screaming, let's go. He says it all the time at the school.
It looks like, once again, the refs are over there having a meeting. You know what? If you're going to send refs out here on a Friday night, I mean, I know that man probably got to get some experience out there, but it seems like after every play they got to sit there and explain something to him.
And I don't know if he's arguing with them or not, but
hey, it's a new season. It's a new season. We got some fresh bucks out in the field, so we got to make adjustments.
Yeah, we got to get some adjustments, shake off the butterflies, and get going. They're pumped up now. Let's get us let's pin them deep.
Who's number 12, Quentin?
Number 12 is Hernandez. I can't say his first name. You maybe can, and I'm not going to try.
Well, this whole time I thought Childers was kicking. It's Hernandez.
See, yeah, I can't
kicking the ball.
I can't say those names back to back like that. I just say
punter. Your punter is
Charles Childers.
Charles Childers. That's one.
They're going to run the Starburst. You're going to hand it out.
They read it.
Logan Thompson comes up with a big play for the Ozona lines.
Yeah,
we didn't fall for it there. They tried to run the Starburst. And, you know, wasn't a great position on the field to run the Starburst.
And talking about speed, once again, we almost had him.
Yeah.
When he turned around to hand out to try to do the fake.
There's a lot of times where when they do that, you'll have a guy hit the guy that's doing the handoffs and a guy, you know.
So with 7 minutes left, score is Ozona 14, Sonora 16, and the Broncos will have the ball in their own 28-yard line. Is that?
Yes. And it looks, Ozona defense standing strong. Here we go. Let's see, what Sonora does. I feel like they're going to try a couple different plays here like they did in the first
And
time.
you know what we're talking about? We're talking about military. We got people watching all over the world. Want to say, give a shout out right now to all the way to San Diego. Chief Petty Officer Pettis, one of Ozona's headbusters from class of 2002. Want to give him a shout out. Thank you for your service, buddy. Thank you so much. Also want to give a shout out to my buddy Bubba.
Just give us a minute. I'm sorry, it seems like the game is frozen. Just give me a second here.
6:39 left here, 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. And our fans are even checking out the old ref. He's trying to keep up with that play. Oh, the Lions are right there. Looks like we could have a sack in the backfield for the Broncos. Good job by the Lions. That defense taking care of business tonight. I know number 3, number 21, 10-2, and Faye were back there making it happen for the Lions. And it's going to be a loss of 5 yards for the Broncos. And it's 3rd and 15, 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Lions 14, Broncos 16.
I know on y'all's camera run, on y'all's TV, the game is froze. I'm working on it right now to get this game going back. I don't know why I did that, but let me work here while we're doing this.
Looks like we're going to have a flag in the play. I don't know. Can they still hear us at home? Or? It looks like there's going to be a flag in the play there. We can't see who it was or what they're going to say it was. It's going to be against the Broncos, I believe. They're going to move them back. Great break here for remind you, we are in a.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. Sound should be back on. I apologize for that. When I stepped on the cable, I unplugged a lot of stuff, and I forgot to get everything ready for the sound. I apologize. Let me know if y'all can hear us.
2nd and 8 here. 2:30 left in the quarter.
They're going to do the Fumblerooski again. Now Laura's not going to fall for it, though. He's back on.
Beavis Lyda with the tackle right there. Getting a little windier out here.
Yeah, that wind starting to pick up. I was hoping it
Hopefully
would
y'all
die
can
down.
hear us good. Even the wind's getting excited here on a Friday night. Great game so far. Broncos and Lions playing great football on a Friday night here for the first game of the season. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Broncos still up by 2, 16-14. The clock is running, 1:55.
We got sound, Ruben. They can hear us now. I apologize for that. But we're back in business. He's looking for a deep pass.
Beautiful, beautiful
looks
pass.
Ozona interception.
We're gonna be with interception
It
number
looks like
3.
an interception. That is a great play by Zayden Badillo. That's his second interception of the game.
The offensive player even knocked him out of his helmet.
Great play by Zayden Badillo. I didn't know we got a lot of people listening. We didn't have no sound. I was getting the text message. I'm sorry about that, but
And I'm telling you, we got people watching in California. We got people watching in Seattle. We got people watching in Hawaii. Shout out to all of y'all out there.
Let's get these boys rolling. This second half has been a different game, a lot like the first half. We need to get one more touchdown down there. Let's move the ball. I'd like to see him hit Lane again. Hit Lane out here just like he did the punt return.
Try to get out of that spot. I mean,
There's a
it's
good
like
pass.
there we go.
There we go.
And we'll take that all night long as a first down.
I think
Should be a first down.
That would be about 6 yards. It's hard for us to tell there across.
We go back to it was what, 3rd down for the Broncos.
Let's see how we're going to do it right here. Looks like he's going to run another little short pass. Oh, he gets knocked down the line of scrimmage. Man, he had Carlos Cantu wide open right there, but he gave us a first down, so it'll be 3rd down and 5. I'm sorry, y'all, if the wind's blowing. We're trying to block it off our mic, so.
Here we go. 1:15 left in the quarter.
Great catch.
Oh man.
Matthew Delagar's almost had a great catch.
No
They're going
way.
to call that a fumble.
How is that a fumble? Oh my goodness. There's no way right there that's going to be a touchdown.
That looked like a forward pass to us. He ran a bubble, but he was going forward when they threw it. So it looked like a forward pass to me.
Yeah, there's no way. The kid runs up to him and tells him, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, we are playing in Sonora, ladies and gentlemen, so.
And that's one of the things, as we talked earlier, was that interception a good deal? Was that interception better off slapping the ball into the ground? Make them run another play, 4th and 8,
Defense is, they're going to give that. So it's going to be 22 Sonora, 14 Ozona, 1:16 left in the 3rd quarter. What do you mean?
Yeah, when you sit there and hesitate and then the kid comes tell you that it's a touchdown, come on, refs.
Yeah,
it's
they were running a screen, but he was going forward. He went forward and looked like an incompletion, but Sonora picked it and walked in the end zone. So. Looks like they're going to get in for the 2-point convergence. Looks like Sonora's going to go up by 10, 24-14. 1:16 left in the 3rd quarter.
I mean, and the bad thing is that these refs are sitting there arguing with the guy in the white cap. Man, that's ridiculous. Don't come and do that in the field. How you gonna be hesitant to throw your arms up in the air like that? It's just.
And he waited. The kid walked in the end zone, and he waited a good 30 seconds and held his hands up.
He pulled out the Reffing for Dummies book, read it, and then threw his arms up in the air. In the words of her fans, unbelievable. Ball never lies. Let's see Lane take it all the way back for another touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Hey, go get it back, boy. Let's go. It's yours. Let's go.
A minute left, a minute 16 left here in the third quarter. Broncos 24, Lions 14. Looks like we're loud and clear. Thank you, Tim Porras. Watching from home. Watching from his private jet. He says he's flying back from Florida. Took the family to eat up there in Pensacola.
Another bounce right there to Lane. Lane's going to catch it smooth on the bounce. And he's going to break one tackle, break another tackle, zigging out. Going to break another tackle.
Yeah.
Broke about 5 tackles in about 3 yards. You know, Lane's, he's what we call shake and bake.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get our offense going here now.
We can get Big Country to put that ball out there to the receivers.
And it's a good thing I had everything going up and recorded on that play right there so we can go back and watch that pass.
That's if we didn't get in the way over here. 1:04 left here in the third quarter.
They're going to give it to Matthew up the middle. He's going to bounce it on the outside over there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about a 2-3 yard gain.
Got number 74 with a great block. Took a shot. Looks like we're going to put it down for 2 yards here. 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Looks like we're going to probably call a timeout.
Yeah, going to call a timeout on the
32
field.
seconds left here in the third quarter. So,
well, that's it. Well, I don't know if that's a timeout clock or they just.
I think that's what is 30-second timeout.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. We're talking about basketball. We're talking about football, but.
Yeah, it looks like it was a
30
timeout clock.
Yeah. Let's see what this offense got going. 2nd down and 8 to go.
Well,
I don't think the clock guy at the top there got the
and
memo.
once again, I don't know, man. At the first game of the season, I guess they sent us the reserves when it comes to refs.
Looks like they're going to put about
39
seconds left.
I wouldn't mind another touchdown before the 39 seconds is up, Quentin.
It's
nice
possible. Out here. He's dropping back. He's going to throw it to Hernandez. Oh, the guy's hanging on Hernandez.
Hey, he had him by the arm.
I don't understand.
I'm telling you, you can call it whatever you want. I don't want to be picking over there on Father Time, but if he's not there to watch those plays, man, it's going to affect us all night long. The kid was hanging on from his arm.
Yeah, he grabbed a hold of Hernandez's arm when he went to reach for the pass and held it back.
That's 24-14. Broncos up by 10.
It'll be 3rd down and 8 to go here. Drop back to pass. He's going to see Cantu. He's going to pump fake it. He's going to hit Max Everett. Oh, Max Everett had it.
Hey, I just don't see the push in and the refs not doing nothing about it. You see Coach Green right there making a big deal out of it, and not because they're not throwing those flags.
Yeah, they're not. Well,
It's got to be frustrating to be a coach. It's got to be frustrating to be a player. It's got to be frustrating to be a fan and see this happening right here in front of you.
Yes, you do.
Coach Green looks like he's giving that ref all
An earful.
he's got. Yeah, because that young man back there, it's Friday night football, man.
It looks like Hernandez almost had him. He spun around, and Rigo Trethel's going to go ahead and tackle him. He got about a 4-3-yard gain
That's
there.
number 60. I guess it brings him down. Who's that?
Number 60 got down there fast in a hurry. That's Michael Luna.
Michael Luna
got down there. That's a hustle for a guy right there. He hustled down there and got the tackle. Great job by Michael Luna, because that guy was breaking some tackles, and Michael Luna got a hold of him. He wasn't going nowhere. It's like he had an anchor tied to him when he grabbed a hold of him.
All we can do is keep playing football. And try to take care of our job. You know, we're not going to use the refs as an excuse. You know, we got to stay disciplined and keep fighting.
They're going to hand it up the middle. He's going to break 1-2 tackle. Lane's going to get a hold of him, and Lane's going to take him down. There for a second, I couldn't tell if he broke a tackle or not.
Well, and the clock stopped, and then they ran, and now it was 17 seconds left in the clock. After all that, there's still 6 seconds left.
Yeah, it should start right here. The first down stops the clock. Now I think they're going to start it right here. Yep, it's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
You know, it's a frustrating game right now. A little frustration. Tension's high. Right now, Ozona 14, Sonora 24. Going into the fourth quarter, you got to dig deep. You can't give up. Got to dig deep and bring it around. You know, I'm sure you can tell there's a lot of frustration with some of the refs and some of the plays going on, but that's football.
And it's part of it. Man, this group of refs, I mean, not to sit here. I mean, they've made some bad calls both ways. It's not that they're making bad calls or we're using it as an excuse, but I mean, it's just some bad calls and then calls not being made, you know. I've seen both sides of the kids going up to the refs and pointing at, you know, like, hey, man, this is happening. So,
well, we're going to see what happens, you know. Let's see if we can bring it back around in this fourth quarter, you know. Fourth quarter's where the real battle begins.
And it's all about, I think, reading the plays, Quentin. I mean, we had an interception over there, but I think you'd have been better off just tapping the ball out of the way. That way they would have still been up here. You end up getting the ball in the 1 yard line over there. You know, you put your offense already in the bind. So lots of adjustments, lots of things that we're going to see after Friday night, and I bet you Coach Taylor's going to fix all that before next week.
I guarantee you it'll be fixed. So it looks like Sonora's going with first down, 10, on Ozona's 40-yard line.
And it's the fourth quarter, baby. It's the fourth quarter.
That looks like that was offsides. I don't know. They didn't call it, but a lot of people were moving. And it looks like Logan Fay almost made a tackle in the backfield. They're saying he fumbled it. Let's see. They gave it to Ozona, so Ozona recovered the fumble.
Ball never lies. I've said it all the time. Ref, dude, ball's down.
Somebody knocked the ball out and they recovered it.
We just need our offense to step it up, man. We need the defense. Defense has been working hard. This has been an all Ozona Lions defense game. And this is fourth quarter. You got 11 minutes, 42 seconds left in the quarter. It's time for you to start stepping up and taking care of business.
He's going to throw it.
Yeah.
They're going to throw it. Looks like a little miscommunication between Lane and Charles there. see if this will be 2nd down and 10 here. Little
Well, we had a receiver and it looked like he got hit or they were grabbing him because you could see Coach Taylor over here once again on the ref's face there.
They must have grabbed Lane when he was going deep. Good run by Matthew De La Garza there.
One of our Lions there get hit. They hit him. He hit our running back himself.
Yeah, he's trying to peel back and get a block for him, you know. So it's going to be about 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 3 is what they're going to call it. We need a 1st down right here.
11 minutes left here in the 4th quarter, guys. Broncos still up by 10.
We're going to give the ball to Matthew. He's going to break one tackle, break another tackle, and he's going to run over.
Garza's got some room. He's down to the 40, 35.
Good run. That's what I say. Matthew De La Garza, let him get in the open. He's a problem. And, you know, Sonora's starting to get a little tired maybe. I don't know. But he's starting to find them holes. He's starting to find some openings. Matthew with some good vision right there to cut it back.
And that's what you said. We needed a 1st down. We get that 1st down, but we need that offense to stay with it. It's your defense has carried you for 3 quarters. Let's play our defense back and do something with it. And let's try to put.
Looks like they're gonna put Logan Fay in running back, and he's gonna get hit at the line of scrimmage, taken down. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 here. Sorry, this wind is picking up.
Yeah. I think De La Garza just needed a little water break.
Yeah, after that big run and lowering his shoulder a couple of times. Gonna be a pass play here. He's gonna throw it right over to Hernandez. Hernandez gonna catch it.
Yes, sir. He's gonna push.
Touchdown pass.
Defender off. Oh no!
And they're gonna throw a flag on Hernandez for spiking the ball. But the touchdown still counts. Just gonna move us back to the field goal.
Pull the Ruben Cruz Pee Wee football move right there.
Yeah, you can't spike the ball. That is a penalty. And you knew they were going to call that. He was staring at the kid the whole way.
Yeah. I was surprised they didn't call something when he pushed that one kid out of the way. Is that unsportsmanlike conduct? Is that what it's considered?
I think that's what it's considered. Unsportsmanlike.
What, Hernandez a freshman? Or?
I don't know.
What's the paperwork? Who was that?
Is it on there? I don't think it's on there. Yeah,
well, might as well go for a touchdown.
Yeah, we're down. It's 20 to 24.
I mean, go for a 2-point.
Yeah, might as well bring us within 2. No, they're going to kick it.
Yeah, they'll get us 3 points.
They're actually going to apply the penalty to the kickoff. So I think because they didn't move us back here. So when we kick it off, we'll be scooted back further. Oh man.
Oh.
Well, they hit the kicker. I'm pretty sure that's a flag right there. They ran into our kicker, and I'm pretty sure that's a flag. But in Sonora, we don't get that. I'm pretty sure that is a flag when they knocked the kicker down. But it brought us in within 4. Ozona 20, Sonora 24. Right now, we need a defense to stand tall and get us on the board again, so we can go up by 3.
One of our look at over there in the end zone. What's going on again?
They're still discussing, you know.
They still got to give that kid classes, man. Don't bring him out to the Friday night if he still don't know how to do his job.
They got more drama than novellas in this referee group right here. I'll tell you that much.
We're gonna call the referee bunch the Kardashians. They're gonna be the Kardashians of Friday night football.
After every single play, they have to have a little communication.
Hulk Hogan can't keep up over here in the infield. The guy in the white cap's in the opposite side of the field.
Right here, we need a defense.
You want a close game, and the I-10 rivalry in 24-20 is pretty close.
Yeah,
with 10 minutes left here in the 4th quarter.
We need them to step it up some, you know.
Well, we asked for something from the offense, and they did it.
Yep, they delivered.
They delivered. And they did move us back. They did move us back.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a 15-yard penalty, so they put it, I guess, put it against us on the kickoff. But, right here, I'd tell my kicker to run up there and kick it as hard as you could. If he could get it over to number one's head right here, it's going to roll pretty good.
Well, I bet you they weren't counting on that.
Let's see, I don't know whose ball that is.
They don't know.
They don't know yet. We haven't got a signal yet. I know it has to go 10 yards. They're going to give it to Sonora. Well, the Kardashians, they're still talking again.
They still don't know. Look at Father Time over there. Don't even. He wanted to take the ball the opposite side.
Yep. We're going to see what they say here.
Hey, it takes some guts to put that close, especially with a penalty.
Sonora didn't know what to do. Ozona jumps on the ball. It was a 10-yard kick. So we'll see. I don't understand some of these decisions, but let's go ahead and beat all the people that may be going against us at this moment. And they're under center instead of shotgun. They're going to hand it to number 11, and he's going to run right into, well, he was about to run into the arms of, I think, I couldn't tell who that was, honestly. I think it was Colton Thompson. They're going to get about a 6-yard gain on that and be 2nd and 3 is what they're calling it. It looks like a 2nd and 4 to me.
And the thing is, Quentin, sometimes you can say here, like, well, we're in Sonora, we're in wherever. I think Sonora's aggravated at the refs themselves.
Yes,
you see both sides have been getting after these refs all night.
Yes, sir.
We got away with some stuff. They got away with some stuff.
Yes, sir.
It's just been one of those nights that you're playing against your opponent and playing against.
We're going to run a pitch right here. Coming up the field. Looks like he got a first down on that one. And a first down for for Sonora, I'm sorry.
And we gotta keep them out of the end zone. With 9 minutes left, we gotta keep them out of the end zone.
They're running the time off the clock. He's trying to run.
I don't know about that kick. I know it's, especially with a penalty. I don't know why you would go for an onside kick. I would have put it back here and let my defense work.
Let's see here. 8:40 left in the fourth quarter here, and they're going to get under center again. They're going to hand off with kind of a starburst. Oh, man, Rigo Tretho had him dead to rights, but they're still going to get him for a loss. Rigo Tretho over-pursued just a little bit there, but he made him turn it up the field. Rigo Tretho was back there faster than the running back was in the backfield there.
And that's what we need. We need the defense to once again step up.
Yeah.
Step up. And now you see the Bronco kids running up to the ref. It's just crazy, man. I don't want to be repeating myself, but it's pretty ridiculous when both teams are upset. And some bad calls. And one thing is, okay, it's a bad call, but one thing is to sit there and not know what you're calling. You sit there and you got to try to talk to the rest of the refs. Been having to meet up.
Oh, I don't know. There's another flag. I guess they're going to call holding, hopefully, against Sonora there.
I think he hit him behind the back, didn't he?
Maybe, either one.
Well, we don't know.
Yep. Wait for the signal here.
Look, he's looking at the book. He's looking at his notes.
Personal foul. Oh, chop block. That's going to be 15-yard penalty for Sonora there. So they're going to move the ball back 15 yards from the mark of the foul. So that's what I'm saying. I could be wrong, people. Do not listen to me. I took officiating class 16 years ago. So
hey, you could have been down there, buddy.
No, I could. I don't want to be down there. That's going to pin Sonora way back with second down.
Yeah. 7:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Broncos 24, Lions 20. And right now it's going to be about third and I don't know, 30.
We'll find out in a minute.
They don't even want to put it on the board.
Yeah.
But I know it ain't second and 10.
No, it's third.
Second and
25. 27.
27.
They cranked it up.
Still. Third and 27.
Right here, we need a stop.
Yeah. We need to make
Big stop right.
make this count.
They're going to call a timeout. Oh, it's second down. Second down, not third down. Second down and long here.
Second long and 27 is what they're saying. 24-20. Broncos still ahead.
It's going to be a jet sweep here, reverse. And, oh, man. There's a flag right there with the crackback block on Matthew De La Garza. You can't do that no more. Oh, so that's going to be another 15-yard penalty added on to that.
Which he's talking to our kid now.
So let's see what happens here.
And I don't know what
and it may
he's
be blocking the back. He may not hit his own
I don't know
shoulder.
what he's telling our kid whenever
Let's see right here. That's going to go against Sonora and move them further back. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. As they keep going like this, we may get the ball at our own 20-yard
will
line.
it still be a second
It will be
down?
second down and about. I don't know if I can count that high. I'll leave it to the scoreboard. 42. Second down and 42.
24-20. Broncos ahead by 4. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Second down and 42 for the Broncos.
The Lions are getting ready to pump everybody up. Stands are going crazy here. We need a big stop right here. Oh, the quarterback bobbles the ball. He throws it out right here. He's going to get tackled. Oh, he fumbles the ball.
Fumbles the ball.
Sonora covers it, though.
Oh,
Sonora covers the ball. I don't know. To me, that looked like an incomplete pass. I don't know if he didn't really take 2 steps, but I don't remember. The touch happened so fast. It could have been completion. So that's going to be third down and 32, I think, now. I'm not for sure. I'll let them do that.
which if they do that again, it's going to help them move the ball.
Yeah, let's go. They're going to have to get 32. Yeah, okay, I was right on that. I got lucky. So third down and 32.
7 minutes left. Ozona fans on their feet.
The snap, you know he's going to look to pass. He's looking for one's not open. Oh, no. He's going to get hit, and he's going to get tackled. Rigo and Logan, Colton Thompson. Sorry, I get them confused. I'm pretty sure number 9, Colton Thompson, with the tackle. Now, yeah, Colton Thompson.
6:49 left. I mean, what do you do here, Quentin?
Oh,
I mean,
they're going to try to run out the
go
clock.
for it.
I don't know if they'll go for it. I don't know, honestly. But they're going to keep that clock ticking as much as they can so they don't give us enough time to get down there. Let's see what happens here. Let's see, what Sonora does. It's fourth down and 20. They may try to, air it out. They may have a lot of confidence in their defense and their quarterback's arm. I don't know. But they're going to let that clock, and there's no play clock, so we don't know how many seconds are left.
Yeah. Well, they're running it down. There's 6 minutes left.
They're going to call a timeout. And Ozona is pumped up, so we need a big stop right here.
Well, once we get that stop, we still got to get that ball down.
Yeah,
to
we
the
got to
end
get.
zone.
It'd be nice another interception, pick 6 right here. Take it to the house.
Talk about excitement. You paid for a full seat, and you're sitting on the edge of it tonight.
I'm going to make sure these cables don't come unplugged for y'all in this last couple of minutes. Y'all kill me. I'm sorry. They came unplugged where we go. We have people passing by us, and I stepped back, and I guess I stepped on and got excited. I apologize.
6 minutes left here. Broncos 24, Lions 20. I got Gummy
and post.
Got Gummy defending the Kardashians. Probably because he's about the same as Father Time over there when it comes to basketball season. They're his buddies. They're his coffee drinking buddies. 6 minutes left, folks. It is 4th down and 20 for the Sonora Broncos.
Right here, we need a big stop. Take it to the house. You know, Coach Taylor's got some tricks up his sleeve, but we can just get a stop here. Won't be surprised if they try a hard count. Nope, they didn't. He's looking for number 8. Number 8's going deep. Max Everett's jumping up.
There you go. There you go.
Clean play, no flag right there.
And not try to catch it. You know, they played it safe right there.
Max Everett did a good job recovering.
Back there. Yeah.
Max Everett did a good job recovering over there. He was underneath, and I couldn't see who was over the top. But the guy over the top was on him. Max Everett, you know, turned his hips like he should and made a play at the last second. So, great play. Ozona's got the ball, and we need to score a touchdown.
We're down. We are down by 4. Plenty of time, Quentin.
Plenty of time.
5:55. Childers got the wind behind his back. Put that arm to the test.
They're going to give it to Matthew De La Garza. He's going to get about 5 yards. Just keep on trucking.
Keep it trucking. Keep it moving. That's all we need.
I think with 5 yards at a time, we can get down and score some points before that time runs out. We got 2 timeouts left. I'm sorry, 3. Sonora's got 2. Coach Taylor's eating that clock up. That way they don't got no time to run it back down the field. I'm just assuming. I do not know. There's a flag on the play. They're going to call, I don't know what it was. I couldn't see the signal. Holding. So they're going to call holding. So move us back to be 2nd and 10. So I think it's,
So I got a question, Quentin. He would have caught it there and taken it 5-10 yards. Would that have counted? It would have came back to the same.
So that covers 10-yard penalty, 10 yards for holding. So it's going to be 2nd down and 15 for Ozona.
5:26 left in the quarter, in the ball game. 24-20, Broncos ahead by 4.
They're going to hit Lane across the middle for a 1st down. Or, well, it's going to be real close.
It's going to be there. I believe it's going to be there. Yep, they're waving them the chain.
All right, 1st down for Ozona Lions. Charles Childers hit Lane Smith. Great catch by Lane Smith to hang on to the ball and keep going. And they're lucky they got a hold of Lane, because if they wouldn't have got a hold of him, he would have been.
Clock is running, and this is where we need Childers to step up. Put that arm to work.
Oh, they're gonna get Matthew De La Garza in the backfield there.
We haven't ran nothing outside, it seems like, all night.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because they're blitzing or not. You know, I honestly don't know. You know, I think since we threw that screen and they called that a fumble on us, you know. That's going to be an incompletion. You know, I seen Hernandez to go over there and tell Childers something. I bet he's going to tell him to just throw him in the ball. But Charles got an arm. He threw it down there, you know. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Third down 11 right here. Need something big. Ozona lines, 4:26 left in the game. Send Matthew De La Garza in motion. There's a snap. Charles looking downfield.
Oh, Charles looking. The ref gets in his way.
He's going to throw it downfield.
Oh,
It's going to bounce off the hands of one of Ozona's receivers. A little high there. I couldn't tell who that was. Looks like that was Lane.
Yeah, Lane.
It's going to be 4th down and 11 right here. I mean, you got to go for a close game. 4 minutes left.
We're going to go with the annexation of Puerto Rico. Is that what it was called?
That's what it's called on Lil John's.
Oh, man, here it comes. Somebody's going to do the annexation of Puerto Rico. It's going to be Coach Taylor. I don't know why Gummy is calling me when he knows I'm working. Gummy, when you're working for the county, sleeping at the arena, nobody's calling you. So don't call me while I'm working.
Need a timeout for Ozona. Coach Taylor seen something? Maybe something a little different here. Well, we said it was going to be an exciting game, man.
You wanted an exciting
You're right.
game for the first game of the season. ITN rivalry will never let you down. It's been back-to-back. You know, the game's not over. 4 minutes left. Ball's still in our hands. We can still pull something out. But it's been a good game.
Yeah, been a great game.
Great fans on both sides of the field. 4 minutes left. Let's just keep both players and both teams healthy.
Yep.
Let's make it out of
You got to
next
punch
4
it in the end
minutes.
zone to win this game right here, down by 4.
I want to say thanks to our sponsors once again for giving us the opportunity to bring these games.
Yes.
As we said tonight, our military from Ozona, we're taking them all the way to California, Hawaii, Seattle, and even to our homes in Ozona. Thank you so much to our fans, Bunker Real Estate, First Baptist Church of Ozona, Tom Thorpe Trucking, Ozona National Bank.
Yeah, West Texas Rehab.
West Texas Rehab. Thank you so much to the sponsors. Thank you so much to the fans for
We're going to go for it
this.
here on 4th down.
Oh, he got it!
He caught the ball! It's
He
a
caught
first
it.
down! That's a heck of a play by Carlos Cantu. The referee, they're leaning the stick. They need to lean it back. They're trying to lean it. It's a
Yes,
first down,
sir, it's a
Ozona.
first down,
Heck of a
Ozona.
catch.
We talked
But
about it.
It hit
We
the Sonora
talked about
guy's
a big
hand, and
play.
Carlos dived and caught the ball. Heck of a catch by Carlos Cantu. 3:56 left in the 4th quarter. Sorry, I get a little choked up here.
I wish Childress would just let it go. Let that ball go.
Oh, and he throws an interception. The number 20 been getting us all night right there. And he's going to take it back to the house. After a great play, I don't know what happened there, but Sonora's going to intercept the ball and take it back to the house for a pick 6.
Interception.
I don't see no flags on the play, no nothing, so that's going to make it 30-20 Sonora.
Good read there by the defense. Broncos finds the ball. Interception, takes it all the way back for a touchdown. That'll make it 30-20. Who had the interception? Quentin?
Number
Was it
20.
20 again?
Yes, number 20.
He's been there. He's been after it all night.
Yes,
He's
he
been
has.
after it all night. He
He
finally,
sure has.
and he made it count when he needed to.
Yep,
he
he's
does.
knocking them down all night long. He's making great reads. Our receivers will be open, and he jumps her out.
It seems to me like Childress is just not letting Bertha eat. Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know. That just shows the kind of class of people that sends us messages. It don't bother us at all, I promise. We've been doing this a long time, Ruben.
Well, the Broncos turning on the lights. They're ready for the concert. It was going to be a game of speed. It's been a game of speed, but it was also a game of
yeah, it's going to be a game of speed. They're going to go for 2 here, and they're going to punch it in.
Oh, I just got a message from my buddy Lawrence all the way from San Antonio.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He said, quit crying. Ain't nobody crying, buddy. We're cheering for both teams. I know I know you go talk to your Bronco coaches. They're aggravated at them refs as much as we are. They've been screaming at them too. So we stay neutral, baby. We stay neutral.
Yes, sir.
Pays the same whether we win or lose.
Yes. I want to see if I want to get a try to find a program to see who number 20 is for the Sonora
yeah,
Broncos.
if somebody knows who number 20 is, we'd appreciate it. That kid
he's been playing lights out in the secondary all night. I mean, there's been open routes and he's knocked the passes down, jumped the passes, and
he could taste it. He's been tasting it all night. He finally got it, and he got it at the right time, man. 32-20. 3 minutes left, I don't know, plenty of time in my eye.
Yeah.
We take it back here for a touchdown. Try that outside kick again.
Yep.
It's one of the toughest games for our Lions, being the I-10 rivalry.
Yep.
And then being the first game of the season. What else do you want? This is Friday Night Football. Thankful that we have the opportunity to be out here in the stands, Prayers to all the people that are sick and battling this nasty disease, and prayers for all our fans that everybody gets out here, both sides gets out of here healthy tonight, not just our players but our fans as well.
Kick off, it looks like Lane's going to pick it up.
Oh, no. I think by this point, Lions are just in their head, man. I think Lane right there dropped the ball, and then
yeah, I think so too. He's trying to pick it up, and they're coming down on him. There's a lot of things going on in his mind right there.
He was already looking. He was already looking for the hole.
Yeah.
And still didn't have the ball in his hands. And defense got to hold him here. Got to hold him.
Yeah,
got to hold him. 3 minutes left. I think our Lions just need to keep their heads up.
Yeah, they need to keep their heads up. It's mistakes that will get corrected as the season goes on. This defense right here got to hold strong. Got to keep making tackles. They're going to run the ball up the middle here. Let's see if looks like Max Everett and Michael Daniels going to make a tackle out there in the secondary. Clock still ticking.
Man, I did say when the broadcast started, I didn't have no friends in Sonora, but I do have one, and I forgot. Lawrence, I bet you he's watching over there in San Antonio. But I will say this, he's watching our broadcast.
Yes, he's watching. He loves the Lions just as much as we do.
That guy has his lights on out there in the outfield. Or is that
I
just
don't think
baseball?
that's baseball. Yeah. I'm about to say, yeah, that's baseball.
Hey, man, you wanted a great game. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. You got one. And once again, last year, we took it. Now it's 1-1.
Yep.
This is your Conor McGregor, and who's that he's been fighting now?
Justin Poirier.
Yeah, this is your McGregor and Poirier matchup right here.
Yeah.
You know, the year. You know, they're going to go back and forth. Next year, we'll see it again.
Yeah, we'll see it again. Maybe this time nobody will break their leg in the fight. And then this year, you know, next year we're going to go back here. Sonora's coming to Ozona. You know, we're going to go all over again, just like it does every year.
Once again, thank you to all the fans watching all over the world.
Yes.
We can say that now since we got people in Hawaii. I got a couple cousins watching down in Mexico.
Got some family. I got an uncle named Cody. He's watching in Post. Got
Post,
people
Texas.
watching.
I used to be a cowboy preacher in Post, Texas that I would go visit when I was in Snide. All right, we'll take a beautiful tackle right there. Number 21.
Carlos Cantu with a great tackle.
Great tackle.
I mean, that's perfect form tackle.
And they're getting close. 1 minute, 20 seconds left here, folks. 32-20.
Third down.
Broncos once again with the lead. It looks like they might just try to run down the clock.
Yeah.
You know the Broncos want another play in there.
Yeah, they want another touchdown. They wouldn't be running it the way they are if they didn't want another touchdown.
We'll take a fumble and a run back.
Oh, yeah.
50 seconds left.
We sure will. They're going to run a quarterback sneak, and he's going to get stopped. I don't know if they got any yards. Looks like they're going to lose a couple more yards.
40 seconds
40
left.
seconds left. I think
You know, we saw some.
Ozona's going to call a timeout here with 37 seconds left in the game.
And after a tough, rough game, back and forth throughout the night, to still see these kids, both Broncos and Lions, help each other up off the ground.
Yeah.
We got to give them their props. We got to give them their props.
You know,
I know tempers are gonna fly, and I know Gummy's texting the quick crying about the refs. It's not that we're crying about the refs or making excuses. Is that when you see both teams kind of complaining and arguing with the refs the whole night, it puts a dent on both teams. I'm not just. I mean, we're here to bring you the football game and talk about both teams. Yeah, we're going to root for our Lions, but when you're seeing the refs hesitate with both ends of the teams, you know, it kind of. I know it's frustrating, not just for us. It's got to be frustrating for them as well. And just trying to point that out. Not that we're crying, not that we're complaining. Just something we saw, and something that I honestly think Sonora Bronco fans saw as well. Both teams have played some great football. We knew that we were going to have speed on both ends, and we knew that it was going to be a game where if you let up one bit, the other team was going to take advantage of it, and that's what we saw tonight. A couple of weak passes. Number 20 had been reading them all night long. He finally got it, and then he just puts the final stamp on this envelope to put them up by 12 points.
Number 20 for Sonora is Jamie Butron. Hope I'm saying that right.
We throw
there you go. He's a nightmare in the secondary all night for Ozona. I mean, there was times where guys looked open, and he's fast enough to make a play.
Yes.
So we can't, you know, it's hard to say I'd have done this and I'd have done this and I'd have done this because Ozona's going to get a fumble recovery with 30 seconds left in the game.
We'll take another touchdown.
We'll take another touch. You know, let's see Charles air it out.
Let Big Bertha eat, man.
Let it go.
Is that what it is in Tin Cup?
Man, I ain't seen that movie in a long time.
I want to give a shout out to my #1 trainer, Mia Cruz. I love you, girl. A sophomore this year. AVBI World Finalist.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, if you're watching. My wife, Christy. Great game, man. Great game.
Yeah, you know, great game, great rivalry. You know, let's see if they let Charles just air it out. You know, throw some deep ones.
And you know, I will say one thing. There's one person that is going to be celebrating tonight, and that's Arlene. Officer Arlene Castillo.
Castillo, yeah.
Yeah, you know, if we would have been on the winning side, she'd have been over here.
Right tickets.
Yeah, she's got a red shirt and a purple shirt under her uniform.
Yeah.
And as soon as she saw 30 seconds left, I'm pretty sure she already took the purple one off.
Yeah, she threw that in the back.
So,
please don't write us tickets, Arlene. We'll drive slow.
I think her shift's already over.
I hope so. I'm looking for her right now. There we go. He's going to air it out right here. There's one pass, 25 seconds left, second down and 10. Let's see what else Coach Taylor's going to run here.
It had to be a struggle for Coach Taylor as well, having his quarterback, just one quarterback, man, and having your other quarterback on the sidelines.
Yeah,
you know?
And it's all right. Season's going to go on. Things are going to get better. You learn from your mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, then you ain't trying hard enough. So we learn from our mistakes. You got to make mistakes. This game, both teams made some mistakes. It's the first game. Got a new little squad going on. Some players back from last year. But the game, we're going to get better as the season goes on.
We got to keep our heads up. We got to keep our heads up. And
man himself, Ron Mason, is here. I see him. Going to get a play. Lane's going to get a first down. He's going to get out of bounds.
Crockett County Times in the house.
Yes, sir. Got a first down for the Ozona Lions. 13 seconds left. Great pass by Charles Childress there. Great run by Lane. Put some moves on and get some yards there.
What do you call this defense, Quentin? I mean, what?
Oh, this is just like a Hail Mary defense. They're just making sure that they're not going to throw something deep. That's why everybody's so far scooted back. Yeah, that way they don't, if they're scooted up. But this way if they catch it, they keep in front of them and can tackle them.
Well, with 2 seconds left, we want to say congratulations to the mighty Broncos and all their fans. Once again, thankful that everybody hopefully is going to walk out of here healthy and be able to play next week. And, back to kind of like being a bull rider. Be glad that we're healthy enough to make it to the next one.
Yep.
And to all our fans driving back home, please be careful. Drive home safely. And to all our sponsors, thank you so much for letting us bring Ozona High School football to everybody's home, cell phone, computer.
They're going to pass it out to Carlos Cantu. He's going to break a couple of tackles, and he tackled right there. Coach Taylor going to call a timeout, 3 seconds left.
No whammies, no whammies.
Let's see, Coach Taylor's talking to the offense.
We're going to send everybody down the field.
Yes.
Annexation of Puerto Rico, baby. Here we go.
It doesn't feel good to lose, but sometimes it happens. You can't win them all. But like I said, you learn from mistakes. We'll move on to the next. Just improve as the season goes on.
If there was no losing involved, it wouldn't be called competition.
That's right.
Arlene just texted me. She does have a purple shirt under her.
Oh, okay.
So we'll give her that.
We'll give her credit then.
Yeah, we won't do a citizen's arrest tonight. Hey, I don't care how many fans are mad at Sonora tonight. They'll be back tomorrow to eat at Pizza Hut. So
yeah, or Pit Stop.
Yeah. And Pizza Hut and Pit Stop, you get those for free.
Down at Mi Familia was closed this afternoon because of the game, so that's how serious we took it. They closed the restaurant down.
Hey, it's I-10 rivalry, baby. Keep the fans going. I think it's been a great game of football. 5 seconds left. What is the runner? Bolt?
Yeah.
What's his?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt can win a gold medal in 5 seconds. Let's see if we can get a touchdown. Oh! And it's an interception. Oh,
That's going to be the game for, you know, they did a Hail Mary.
hey, look at that number 20. He told him to slide down. It's a good job there.
Yep, heck of a game by the Lions, you know. Next week we'll be at home against Wink. And, you know, I'm ready to play against Wink.
No reason to hang your head.
No, sir.
I think both teams did a great game. And you make one or two mistakes, we knew that if whatever team made a mistake, the other team was going to pay.
Yep.
And I think that's what happened tonight. You know,
yeah, I agree with you.
they took advantage. One of the other team was going to take advantage of it, and that's what happened. Well, once again, folks, thanks to all our fans. Thanks to all our sponsors for letting us bring you football, Ozona football to your homes, cell phones, wherever. To all the military, all our law enforcement personnel, all our nurses out there, thank you so much for what you do. Both teams get home safely. Thank you so much, and see you next week.